Greetings. Welcome to my channel. I am Goddess Kira. I'm glad you're here with me today. So I'm going to speak about something personal, as I always do. This is how I get my desire to talk to you. It's always personal experience. So really listen and apply it to your life if you need to. Often we are taught to look out for people who are only here to take from us. And if you've never been taught that, I'll teach you it right now. Look out for people who are only there to take from you. So we've been taught often to look out for those type of people in our lives. They come into your life and they're just here to take. And you can recognize it through different situations and different actions and different sayings, right? You know when someone is taking from you and not giving instead of giving, or giving at all. But what we're not often told is to be careful with people who are here to help you a little too much, because then it can turn into a trophy. Now you are a trophy for this individual. Now you have become this possession. Now you have become this light for this person to help the way they see fit to help under their control. When that happens, you will know. You will know. You will know. It's going to take you to elevate yourself. And it will not take you to elevate someone else. It must take them to elevate themselves. So when you come across an individual who wants to help you a little too much, to where it's like, I'm helping you under this order, instead of here's some help. Because you give not to receive, but for the act of giving. You see how I stopped here when you want to receive something. So the gift never made it to the destination. It stopped when you desire to receive something in return, horn hunk. But I give to give. I'm not stopping the flow. I'm not blocking my blessings, because the lesson is important to the journey. So if you come across an individual that also wants to help you too much, to the point of where now you have to do what they say, but let me tell you how, hey, I've been helping you so much. So why am I being treated this way? You cannot get what you do not give out. That's a lesson in itself. You cannot get what you do not give out. So if I'm here to pour into you, but I ain't poured it to myself, how can I pour into you? With what? An empty cup? So if I don't love myself, how can I love you? With what? Fear? So if you need money and I don't have no money, how can I give you money? What? Steal? Look what happens when you try to get something that you can't even give out. You stop the gift to receive instead of allowing the gift to prosper and then receive it in its entirety. Allow yourself to elevate past that when you come across it. And you will know, you will feel it right here, because I felt it right here. it was right here where source pours through. That's your heart. That's the center of your chest. Your heart lies in this area. So when I made that video saying, hey, let's stop all the BS about follow the signs. Let's follow your heart, because people can get caught into so many different words and they forget about their meanings. So then they forget how powerful these words are when they speak them. And that's why it's important to be impeccable with your word, because what you put out, you create. So I said, hey, let's forget about following that. Let's follow your heart. Do what your heart desires. So when you feel like something right here is just like you don't feel like that all the time and you're happy all the time. So when you start feeling that feeling, you need to figure out what it is. Why are you feeling this way? And when you realize what's causing that feeling, you need to subtract it from your life. You need to elevate. You need to move forward. You need to let it go. I love Erykah Badu, and she really teaches a lot of lessons in her music. Someone dear to me told me I reminded them a lot of Erykah Badu, and I took that as a greatest compliment, because I really do admire Erykah Badu. Not out of jealousy, out of love, because she teaches me, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. I don't watch people, I don't follow people for the trend. I don't wear stuff for the trend. You won't catch me associating with any of that or focusing on any of that. And if you come in my energy and in my space and you want to speak about that and you want to think about that and you like to associate yourself with that, I'm a bounce. Whether my physical being bounces or my soulful mental body state bounces, I'm a bounce. That's low vibrational. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's very low vibrational. And I'm really trying to stay in touch with the Most High and my highest self. And in order to do that, you just got to know when something is not good for you. And that's okay, because it might be dolled up and it might look like, a picture perfect box with a bow on top, but it ain't. And it's not. And your heart will tell you in the moment. So just be careful with those type of people. Yeah. Because then somewhere down the line, you're being controlled. And then somewhere down the line, you have nowhere to go. And then somewhere down the line, you're living the life you didn't even dream it. You're just living it. And those people are not present in the moment. So thank you for listening to this conversational piece today. I do hope it helps anyone who is in a similar situation or has been looking for clarity to address this type of situation, or is simply curious to know more. I make a lot of videos because I talk a lot, and I speak a lot because I learn a lot. I know nothing, so I don't claim to know anything. And anything that you hear me say, I'm just speaking from personal experience. That's all. So I do hope you enjoy it, even if you're just here to listen to me talk. Hey, thanks for joining me today. So I'm gonna bounce, because I used that word today, so I'm gonna bounce out, and I'll be back with another video. I don't know what I'm doing with all these hand symbols, but maybe they were for you guys. So all right, let's get out of here. Thanks for watching. Mwah.